What's going on YouTube? I'm Alex, this is Ask the Cheese Gaming, here today to do a review for Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, or better known as Pod Racer. This game was developed and published by LucasArts and released in North America on May 18th, 1999. This game is based off the pod racing scene from the movie Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. In this game, Jake Lloyd and Lewis McLeod reprised their roles as Anakin and Sebulba, respectively. Some of the characters that you can race in this game are Anakin, Teemto, Sebulba, Rots, Eldar, Malhanik, Ark Bumpy, Juan, Mars, Ebi, Dud, Gasgano, Gleg, Elon, Neva, Buzzy, Bowles, Odie, Fudd, Ben, Slide, Toy, and Bullseye. And while there's a nice variety of characters, most of them unfortunately lack any real depth or personality. When you first race, some of them do make a quick little remark or some saying as the race begins. Within this game, you get to race across various planets from throughout the Star Wars universe, including all those that are found in the game, such as Tatooine. In Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer, you move at just absolutely breakneck speed. This is the second fastest game for the N64. Because of this speed, in some parts of the game, the frame rate drops, or you may expect to see slowdowns. The biggest disappointment of this game has to be by far the sounds. Unfortunately, the engines lack any real depth, and the music, which should be using John Williams' scores from such as those found in the movie, doesn't start until the third lap of each race, and unfortunately it just feels generic and bland. One thing that some people may consider a disappointment, or others may enjoy, is the lack of weapons within this game. Instead, you have the option of doing a special turbo boost. Now normally in races, you won't need to use this very often, you just have to race better and faster than your opponent, but when you're playing time attack, this can become absolutely crucial to shaving off seconds during your laps. One neat factor in this game is that when you enter tournament play, you can race for money with the settings on fair, skilled, or winner take all through 4 total circuits. The first 3, which are amateur, semi-pro, and galactic, have 7 courses each, and the final one has 4. You can use this money to buy parts from the shop, or to try to experiment with a part in the junkyard. While Star Wars itself, the controls do handle, for the most part, very, very well, but unfortunately in certain sections you may feel like you're not fully, totally in control of the kart. For a pure racing aficionado, or a major Star Wars fan, I would highly, highly recommend this game as an absolute must-have for any N64 collection. But for the casual racing fan, I believe you can find better games elsewhere, such as Extreme G, which I did do a review on. If you haven't already seen that review, please go check that out after this video. One final note about this game is that as of a March 26, 2020 Polygon article, it was said to be re-released for the Switch and PlayStation 4. But unfortunately, a new article in April 19th of that same year came out saying that it was delayed, and has yet to, as of this time, been given an official release date. Thank you so much everybody for watching this review. I'll be doing Wave Race 64 also for the N64 next, and if you would like to see more Let's Plays or more footage from Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer or Extreme G, please leave me a comment down below, and if you haven't already and you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and everybody stay safe.